From November 14th to 21st, we're inviting you to join us for a powerful trip to Ghana. This isn't just a vacation. This is a chance to walk through the same places where many of our people were captured, held, and shipped off into slavery. So don't wait. Secure your spot today. We're making history by walking through it. Will you be with us?
A Black American Sister shows how airports in Africa are actually filled with dumb folks. Watch this clip, we'll come back and discuss.
If you want to know why you should come back to Africa, baby, look at this video. Yes, honey, I am at the airports.
Well, she's not wrong. If you've been to any African airport, you'll see that it is filled with foreigners that don't look like us, and even planes. You'll see a few people that are Black, but mostly it's either white or Asian, and people wonder why. But it's not really a shock to us because we know and we see what they do here. They invest, they are tourists here, they enjoy Africa, but they're busy smearing Africa on their mainstream media. So people that get their news and their information from their media platforms will think that, oh, okay, this is a horrible place to be. Or things like they'll use their travel advisory and they'll say this country is not safe. Just recently we talked about how Trump added Ghana, of all countries, Ghana, in the travel warning advisory. And people that know about Ghana were laughing at this, including me, because it is so obvious that this is politically motivated. It's not to protect Americans from going to Ghana and something happening to them, because come on, Ghana is one of the safest countries in the world. They recently just updated their travel warning for countries, and in this list there are 4 countries that they've included. These countries are Ghana, Burkina Faso, Morocco, and Uganda. So at this point, as I said, they're not even trying to hide it, because why is Ghana in there? Why would you put Ghana in there? Ghana might be safer than the US. I'll have to check that again, but why would you put Ghana in there? You put Morocco, you put Uganda. And Burkina Faso, we understand why Burkina Faso is in there. It's clear as day. There's an agenda behind that. The strongest agenda is they want Captain Ibrahim Traore out. And they'll do anything and everything to make sure that they smear the name of Burkina Faso. Clearly, there's an agenda behind it, right? When these Western nations, when they're not happy with a country, either with the politician, with the leaders, or the people, or how they've been moving, they'll smear your name. There will be a smear campaign, not just on the media, but also in the advisory and what they tell their citizens, and that will impact a whole generation. And unfortunately, that has happened to Africa. A lot of people believe what they've been told and the idea that they've been sold. With social media, of course, is changing a little bit, and people are realizing that they've been lied to, and them folks will tell you that, but then are the first ones on the plane to come to the continent. They're starting to realize, oh, wait a minute, we're seeing that everything we've been told is a lie. So this is why I also wanted to show what this sister was saying. She said, look at these people. They are filling the airport, but then again, there's less people that look like us that will travel there. And it was by design, but hopefully one day at a time we'll be changing the narrative, the lies, and debunking all the stories they've told us thus far. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one.